Hello and welcome to another AQA GCSE revision video. In this video we're looking at the June 2017 past papers. This is the third paper in the higher tier. It is a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use calculators, and we're picking up in question 24, which reads: a ball is thrown from a point 6 meters above the ground. The graph shows the height of the ball above the ground in meters. Estimate the speed of the ball in meters per second after 1 second. You must show your working. Okay then, so we've got our curve here, which is on a graph where the y-axis is marked in meters and the x-axis is marked in seconds. So this is a distance time graph, and the way to calculate the speed or velocity on a distance time graph is to find the slope of the curve. So we're looking for the slope of this curve at or after 1 second, so that's at this 1 second mark. Okay, so the way to do that is to take your ruler and to try to draw a tangent line. That's a line that just kisses the curve at exactly 1 second and doesn't touch the curve anywhere else. So you'll have to play around by eye and try and work out a line that just touches the curve at 1 second. I've drawn this in advance because I'm doing it on a computer, and it's actually surprisingly difficult to draw on a computer. So this is my estimate of the tangent line. So now all we need to do is find the slope of this tangent line to get the gradient of the curve at 1 second, which will give us the speed of the ball at that 1 second. So we know that at x equals 1, y equals 8, and I'm going to measure at x equals 1.5, y equals just one tiny square less than 9, and since there's 5 squares to make one whole number, that's 0.2 for each little square, so that's 0.2 less than 9, which is 8.8. So when x equals 1.5, y equals 8.8, and when x equals 1, y equals 8. So the slope is rise over run, so that's the difference in y, how far up the y-axis it's gone, divided by how far across the x-axis it's gone. So that's 8.8 minus 8, so it's gone up 0.8, divided by 1.5 minus 1. So that's equal to 0.8 divided by 0.5. If I double top and bottom, that's equal to 8 times 2 is 16, so 0.8 times 2 is 1.6, divided by 0.5 times 2 is 1, so that's equal to 1.6. So it's gone. So the slope is 1.6, and the units are meters per second. So that's 1.6 meters per second. Okay, I hope you found that helpful. If you're taking your GCSEs this year, I'd like to wish you every success with your revision and every success with your exams, and I look forward to seeing you in another video.